welcome to another edition of Real Estate News You Can Use. What's up, Keith?
Dude, we had to go widescreen because I'm putting on the weight. How awesome is that? You know?
Yeah.
Widescreen for the wide body.
Wide body.
Coming at you.
Watch out. Of course, Real Estate News You Can Use is a video blog.
We're getting a little feedback. I don't know if...
segment. That... video blog segment where we actually analyze a few real estate articles that we really like, put our whole spin on it, give it our own opinion, and give it back to you guys. So
that would be us.
Makes it easier.
That's fantastic.
Any news on our podcast? Anything new? What's up?
Well, we've got the as you know, we've got the newsletter that should be coming up any moment. We expected it to be up last week, but
yeah,
I'm going to guess that it's going to be up by the end of today. That's my guess.
Okay.
It'll be at the end of today. So hopefully we can get that out. I want to apologize to a couple people who have gone to Market Snapshot. We've added more and more states.
Right.
Every day we add more and more states. And I want to apologize to some people that have not received their Market Snapshot. It's coming very, very soon. And again, I apologize.
Difficulties.
Just slight technical difficulty. It's a little new. The product's not new, but the service is a little new in other states. So again, I apologize for that. But we're kicking butt now. We're getting a lot of people to come on to check it out. We've got a lot of praise from the people who have received the Market Snapshot, thanking us. And this Market Snapshot is not just a one-time deal where you find out what's going on today in the market. Every month, it's automatically going to generate what you requested information for that particular market. Whether you're a buyer or a seller, go over to the right-hand side and check out Market Snapshot. Yeah, that side.
Yeah. So, yeah, whatever area you live in can help you out.
Yeah.
And, because everything's changing these days, man.
Yeah.
Everything's crazy.
It is a crazy market. I think a lot of people think it's worse than it's really going to be. I see some real positive things going on. And we're going to actually talk about a couple of positive things.
Yeah, we are going to talk about a few positive things. And, in fact, three articles that we picked. I'll start with the first one, Keith, if you don't mind. From bankrate.com. The mortgage rates have fallen to the lowest they've ever been since mid-2005.
Yeah, giddy up. Nice. I like that. We talked about that they were going to come down, didn't we, Ruben?
Yeah.
And I still think they're going to come down even further.
Yeah. No, I think the Fed is going to do what they can to try to take back some of the slowing economy, and contradict everything with the lower interest rates so people can afford things. You know.
Well, in case people didn't know exactly what happened, was a lot of people were buying short-term loans in the subprime market. They're buying 1-year rates, maybe 2-year rates.
Right, a lot of people did
and the
that.
1-year rates and the 2-year rates were a lot lower a couple of years ago. So although they're saying the 30-year rate now is about equal to what they were in 2005, the 1-year, the 3-year, and the 5-year 2 years ago were a lot less. So people were buying that 1-year term rate for a lot less. Even if it was a good quality loan, they were getting it at 4 or 5%. Now that 1-year rate is still around 6.5%, or around 6%, which is what the 30-year rate is at.
Right, exactly.
So we've got a flat line going on right now. So
yeah, and that economic news, that bad economic news that the low interest rates kind of are opposing right now are actually listed in this article. One, unemployment is up.
Yep.
42% chance of a recession happening.
Yeah, that's pretty high. Up from 36% or something like that. It went from 36 to 42% increase.
Yep. The
Bernanke,
of the Federal Reserve said the baseline outlook for real estate in 2008 is getting worse.
Yep.
I mean, it's really a lot of things here. So, I mean, even though it's great that the mortgage rates are down, I mean, there's obviously bad news to kind of contradict that.
Right, there's reasons why they're down.
Exactly. Read the article for the full scoop. renewsyoucanuse.com. Keith, why don't you introduce the second one?
Second one, there's more stuff coming, huh? Oh, this is a good one. We talked about this live on Magoolis last week, and we talked about how it looked like, and we actually got this within about 30 minutes of when it was announced that it might be happening. The rumors were that Bank of America was buying out Countrywide. While the rumors became true, and they are buying them out, who knows exactly how long it's going to take. But an article from CNN, which, again, you can go into renewsyoucanuse.com and click the link on CNN to get the full details. But the article talks about how positive it is that Bank of America is buying out Countrywide. The number one reason is that Bank of America's loans, they don't do subprime. So they're going to be more willing and more able to rewrite the loans that Countrywide that they bought from Countrywide.
That's not guaranteed, though, Keith.
Not guaranteed,
because
but there's a good possibility that's going to happen, and I think it will.
Yeah, I mean, I think even though Bank of America does not do subprime deals, they're not going to go and say, okay, since we're Bank of America, we own your loan, we're going to put you in a prime rate mortgage.
But wouldn't they look fantastic if they did do that?
It would look fantastic.
What type of a neighborhood reaction would they have? A giving reaction that they would get from their peers.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you have a Countrywide loan, this is an article for you. Check it out. renewsyoucanuse.com. Actually, it kind of labels the pros and cons, so you can make your own opinion. That's what we're here for, right?
That's right.
Help people out.
Right, and again, we decide to pick what we think is the most important in the market right now, and give it to you. And then, if you want the details, go right ahead. Have at it. Come to our website and check out the details.
That's it. Okay.
We have some new sponsors, by the way, coming on. I know that we're pressed for time, but we do have some new sponsors coming on. So please take a look at our sponsors. We encourage you to do so. Some of them are going to be really...
It's going to be really helpful.
Really helpful for everybody.
Really value add.
Whether you're a real estate agent or just a regular buyer or seller.
That's what we're about, Keith.
Yeah.
Yeah. The last article that we're going to talk about is National Association of Realtors launches a new public information campaign to counteract the slump. Now, I personally think the National Association of Realtors obviously wants to put out as much positive news about the market.
Of course they do, and they should.
Yeah, they should, and I'm not. When I read this article, though, I wasn't really quite sure of what they are predicting as far as what's going to happen. They said that 2008 is going to be better than 2007, and 2009 is going to be full recovery.
And I completely agree.
Yeah?
Yeah, I do agree.
Really?
And again, I think I've mentioned this before, the reason why I agree about 2008 is because of the political environment that we're in. I think that George Bush and company, they're going to do certain things in the marketplace to ensure that the economy is stable and grows, because the George Bushes of the world want to make sure that another Republican gets into office. So even though the economy has slowed down and there are signs that the economy is going to continue to slow, just recently I heard an article that they're going to be cutting taxes, or they're going to send a check to people. Thank you. Go spend the check that we give you as a one-time tax cut. So I think things are going to happen to make sure that the economy continues to go along, and the problems with the real estate is going to be
It's going to be really interesting. It's going to be really interesting to see.
It is going to be.
As you know, a lot of people who are buying and selling real estate are influenced by the media, and NAR, National Association of Realtors, is going to do a whole blitz of positive.
Maybe we should contact them and see if they can get a link on our website so we can get some information out there. One of the websites they talk about is housingmarketfacts.com.
Yeah,
they're going to put a blitz on TV and everything. I didn't see anything where they're going to put it on the internet much, but they really should do that. One of the things that this article talks about that I did not know about is that 42% of the, see if I can find it here. I believe it's 42% of the people who own a home are worth more money than the people who rent. So they're basically saying it's better to own than to rent.
Hey, I'm not against positive thinking at all. I mean, in fact, that I'm all for it. But like I said, let's just wait and see.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have some good stuff, and hopefully people will archive this and they'll hear Keith Carberry and Ruben Austria. Did you hear what they had to say? They were spot on.
Exactly. Hey, and this coming weekend, I'm going to be spot on about the Patriots and Packers.
Okay.
Hey,
you think so? The Patriots are playing the
Colts. The Chargers.
The Chargers.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. I knew.
I hope you are. I hope you are right. I think that'll be exciting. We saw that happen before, and we're going to see a different turnout if that does happen again this year in the Super Bowl.
Exactly. So make sure you check us out, renewsyoucanuse.com. We're going to be making a lot more changes on the website, a lot more to offer you, whether you're a realtor or a mortgage person or just someone buying and selling a house.
Yep, that's right. Well, thank you very much for watching, and stay in touch because we'll be in touch.
Ruben Austria, Maximum Mortgage Solutions.
Stay classy, America.
Take care.